Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman here with the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. And we're getting ready to start our ball game here. It is the Cincinnati Reds at the San Francisco Giants. It is the third and final game of this three-game series. It is a rubber game. Cincinnati won the first. San Francisco won the second game. Pitching for the Reds will be Jim Merritt. He has won 9. And for the Giants, it will be Bobby Bolin. He has won 6. And I'll be back with the lineups in just a couple minutes. Those. Oh. Excuse me. All right, let's go ahead with the lineups. For the Reds, it's Pete Rose leading off in right, Bobby Tolan batting second in center field. Alex Johnson batting third, he's in left. Tony Perez at third base, the cleanup hitter. Johnny Bench is the catcher. He'll bat fifth. Lee May batting sixth at first base. Tommy Helms batting seventh at second. Woody Woodward batting eighth at short. Jim Merritt, the pitcher, batting ninth. For the Giants, it's Tito Fuentes leading off at third base. Ron Hunt batting second at second base. Willie Mays in center field batting third. Willie McCovey, the cleanup hitter, at first. Bobby Bonds in right field batting fifth. Kathy Harden is, oh my, let me check that out, Kathy. Kathy's saying baseball in South Korea, ESPN. There it is. Wow, beautiful. There's Sohani, whatever his name is. All right. Thank you, Kathy Harden. It's already the top of the 7th. Wow. Thank you. Batting 6th and catching Dick Dietz. Batting 7th in left field, Ken Henderson. Hal Lanier. Batting 8th at short, and Bobby Bolin, the pitcher, batting 9th. And those are your lineups. The Giants are 4 games behind the Atlanta Braves in the West. And the Giants coming into this game 145. Looks like they have 17 games left in the season. What do you mean, Kathy? You didn't realize the season started today? It can't be the opening day. Don't tell me March 20. Oh my God. You're right. My God. Okay, then a week later, will be the next games. I think it's March 28th. Oh, this is too much. It is. This 2-game series is the start. And then on the 28th it begins. Okay, I got it. Wow, that's crazy. So this counts. That's insane. We'll take the warm-up right now, Kathy Harden. And thank you so much. Here's the warm-up from Kathy Harden. Here it is. Which Jim Carrey film has the main character growing up on a TV set? Which Jim Carrey film? Thank you, and it's a great warm-up. Great warm-up from Kathy Harden. And the San Francisco Giants take the field. It was a great warm-up from Kathy. Bobby Bolin on the mound, taking his warm-ups. Kathy Harden for the Giants. And leading it off for the Reds is Pete Rose. Big, big game. Every game is big here in the stretch. Okay, Bolin is ready. Here's the windup. The pitch to Rose. 5-6 switch hitter batting left, and that's a base hit up the middle for Rose. Off Bolin's card. That was right up the middle. Wait, look at this guy's stance, Kathy. You watching? So Rose is on, and here's Bobby Tolan. Okay, Bolin from the stretch with Rose on first, nobody out. Just underway here. The pitch to Tolan, 312 right-handed. That's a ballpark blast by Tolan, my goodness. 312 right-handed. He's got the power. Left-handed hitter. Oh, and it's gone. Jesus. A two-run home run by Bobby Tolan here, off Bolin. And Tolan has been really something this year. Two nothing Reds off the bat here. It's been a good game. Well, I see it's a 2-1 ball game. Tolan with a blast. His 29th of the year. Again, he's doing way better. He had 21. My goodness. Just the luck of the rolls. And that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Okay, here's Alex Johnson, 2-0 Reds. And we have a question top of the second. Okay, here's Bolin now with Johnson at the plate. The pitch from Bolin. That is 4-10, right-handed. And that's a ballpark slash on a 4-10, right-handed. Oh, Lord. He's a right-handed hitter. That's a 9. And that's not good. That's going to be caught by Lanier. A line out to short, one away here. Now here's Tony Perez. Bolin getting hit here. That was hit hard. Okay, Bolin is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Perez. 2-5 right-handed, and he walked him. Oh, Lord, I'm telling you. It's Perez on first, 1 down. Here's bench now. (1-8), he struck him out. So that's 2 away for Lee May. Here's Bolin. 1-7, and he grounds it to second, and that is for Hunt. Throws it to McCovey, and the side is retired. But 2 runs on the 2-run home run by Bobby Tolan, his 29th of the year. We've gone 1/2 here. It's Cincinnati 2. Giants are coming up. Here's Jim Merritt now. Left-hander. And leading it off for the Giants will be Tito Fuentes, switch hitter batting right. Okay, here's Merritt now. He's ready. The pitch to Fuentes. 6-11, switch hitter batting right. There's a ballpark slash. Switch hitter, he's a right-hander. That's going to go through. That goes through, and Fuentes is on. So, Giants batting here, bottom of the first. They trail by 2 in every game is almost must win here. It's Fuentes on first, and Ron Hunt is the batter. Infield is in. He would be a B bunter. Here's Merritt now, the pitch to Hunt. Hunt lays it down. It's hit right back to Merritt. It's a 9B, and it's good. He lays it down. Merritt's only play is to first. Hunt does his job. Fuentes on second with 1 out. And here's Mays. So this counts, this game. Top of the 8th, Dodgers batting. I'm a Dodger fan. And, you know, they arguably have the best team on paper coming into this year, at least ostensibly, in baseball history. You know? It's unbelievable. I could be wrong about that. Okay, here's Mays at the plate facing Merritt. It's Fuentes in scoring position. Here's the pitch from Merritt. That's 6-7 right-handed. He flies it to center field. That's for Tolan. He makes the catch, and Fuentes holds. And here's McCovey. Bonds comes out on deck. I'll have to see if I can remember to watch this game tomorrow morning. There's a game tomorrow in real world in Seoul, Korea. Dodgers and the Padres. They have the Padres as the home team, but I'm not sure if they do that for the whole series or what. But anyway, here's McCovey now. He's the tying run at the plate. It's 2-0 Reds. Merritt gets the sign from bench. Here's the pitch to McCovey. That's 3-4, and he lines it. He walked him. So that'll be first and second. There's the 3-4 walk against the left-hander. And now Bonds comes up, first and second with 2 outs. Clutch situation here for Bonds. Merritt from the stretch, and the pitch to Bonds. That's 2-3, and he flies it to center. Under it is Tolan to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs for the Giants. 1 hit, a walk, both left on. We've gone 1. It's Reds 2. Giants nothing. Now get ready for this. Here's Kathy's question. In 1982, he was the first baseball player to be featured on a United States postal stamp. I'm going to take this guess. If it's not him, I know it will be someone else. Bill Ivamy goes with Jackie. Bill, if it's not Jackie, it's Babe. We're waiting for Kathy Harden. It's a great question. Jackie Robinson. We have 2 of them, Kathy. Me and Bill Ivamy. All right, yeah. Oh, there they go. The Dodgers have the tying run is on. They have first and second, the Dodgers, nobody out. That's real world, folks. Great question from Kathy Harden. Great frickin' question. The tying run on second, the Dodgers have. I'm talking real world here, folks. No, it's, the second one. I'm going to say it's Ruth. I'm going to say the second one is Ruth, Bill Ivamy. Kathy Harden, super question. And thank you. Folks, Jeffrey Guterman here, Studio B in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And it's a 2-0 ball game. I've been hoping the Giants can work themselves back to make up ground on these Braves, and they are 4 games out with 17 left to play, including this one. And I'm losing hope. Even though the Rhodes Scholar tells me that the Giants will win the division, we'll see. Meanwhile, in real world, in Seoul, Korea, Padres lead at 2-1, top of the 8th. It's first and second, nobody out, a 3-0 count on Outman. And here's Bolin to pitch the second inning in our game. Bolin taking his warm-ups. Now he walked him. Look at that. Back to the Dodger game in real world. They've loaded the bases with nobody out. Padres have Brito on the mound here. Bases full, nobody out, Kathy Hart. Okay, it's going to be Tommy Helms to lead it off, top of the second. Here's Bolin now, he's ready. The windup and the pitch to Helms. That is 1-3 right-handed. Grounds it to third, and that's for Fuentes. He feels it. And throws him out. One away here. And there's Bill Ivamy letting us know that Ruth was second. Clemente is third, and Gehrig fourth. Those are some good stampers. They have $1 billion bullpen. Oh, shit. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what Bill Ivamy thinks. I don't know if you were here, Bill. I think an argument could be made that on paper, the 2024 Los Angeles Dodgers have the best team in baseball history. When all is considered, when you weigh the era, the league and all that. We'll see how they play, though. There's a difference between payroll, and there's a long drive out to left. That's going to score at least a run, tagging from third, and it's a tie ball game. Dodgers 2, Padres 2. That's real world here from Seoul, Korea. And it's first and second, one out. This counts, folks. People call opening day the 28th, which is ungodly. You know, whoever thought of baseball starting in March as far as real season? But, yeah, Kathy, for the Dodgers, it's tied up now. Here's Woody Woodward with one out and nobody on. Okay, Bolin, he gets the sign from Dietz. The pitch to Woodward, 5'8" right-handed, and that's a base hit by Woodward off Bolin. And all of a sudden, there's action already in the Giants bullpen. Look at that, so quickly. Their bullpen, both bullpens well rested. That's nice for a change. Frank Lindsay is warming already. Frank Lindsay. I know it's early, but they're not messing around. Here's Jim Merritt now. It's Woodward on first, one down. He's an A bunter. And with one out, he lays it down. Hits it to McCovey. That's a 7A, and McCovey has to take it to the bag. So Merritt with the sacrifice, putting Woodward to second with 2 outs. And here's Pete Rose. Well, that goes through. I don't know if that's going to be an error or a base hit. It's Dodger game. Dodgers lead at 3-2. Dodgers coming back from behind here. So Rose at the plate, Woodward in scoring position with 2 outs, clutch situation. He's a good clutch hitter, Rose. Here's Boland now, trying to get out of this. The pitch to Rose, 4-6, switch hitter batting left. He flies it to center, and Mays is under it. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. Boland gets out of it. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We're in the middle of the second. It is 2-0 Reds. I don't know if they scored that a base hit or an error, but it went through. Okay, it'll be Dick Dietz leading it off for the Giants. Reds lead at 2-0. There's another base hit. That should score a run. 4-2 Dodgers. It's cut off the throw. Did it? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they scored that an error or a base hit. Okay, Dietz steps in. Here's Merritt now. The windup and the pitch to Dietz. That's 3-9. Left-handed, struck him out. That's 1 away. Now Ken Henderson is the batter. Is that Ohtani on first? What the hell is that about? Ohtani came up to pinch hit or what? Oh, Lord. Okay, 1 out, nobody on. Ken Henderson, the batter. We're here in the bottom of the second. It's Ohtani on base there. Looks like he's on first. Here's the pitch from Merritt to Henderson. Henderson switch hitter, 3-8, left-handed, struck him out. That's 2 in a row for Merritt here in the bottom of the second. And the batter is Hal Lanier, switch hitter batting right. 5-2 Dodgers. Here's Freddie Freeman. It's like an all-star team. That's what it's like. Merritt gets the sign from bench, the wind-up, and the pitch to Lanier. That's 1-8, left-handed, grounds it to third, and Perez fields it, throws it to May, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Jim Merritt. We've gone 2 here in Candlestick. It's 2-0 ball game. That we'll be able to take care of. Should be no problem. And then these 2 things should be no problem. We're heading to the top of the third here. It's a 2-0 game. And Boland takes the mound, keeping our eye on Bobby. He's due up next inning. He leads off the bottom of the third, Bobby Boland. Oh, that's good coffee. Wow. And here is Tolan facing Boland. Tolan facing Boland to lead it off. Okay, Boland into his windup. Here's the pitch to Tolan, who homered. That's going to be 5-8 left-handed, and there is a base hit for Tolan. So he's 2 for 2, Tolan. That was a 5-8 left-handed. He's an A. He'll be a 1-13 being held. Here's Alex Johnson now. Very good coffee. Here's Boland now. And the pitch to Johnson. 2-7 right-handed, grounds it to short. He was being held. And that goes through, therefore, for a base hit on the plus. That's a shame. Can't always get away with that. So it's first and third, nobody out. And Tony Perez is the batter here. Infield is back. Ohtani scored. Here's Boland now, facing Perez, who walked in the first. Boland, we got a question top of the fourth. Awesome. The pitch to Perez. That's 3-4 right-handed, and he grounds it to second. That'll bring a run in. Tolan scores. Johnson goes to second. It's a 3-0 ball game. On a ground ball, second base, C. 1 out now, Johnson in scoring position. Here's bench. The pitch from Boland. 2-5 right-handed, walked him. First and second with 1 out. Here's Lee May. May grounded to second in the first. 6-4 right-handed, fly ball center X. That'll be for Mays. He is a 2-8. He gets to it F2, E8, 6, 9, 10. And he makes the catch, an F2. We could have Johnson try to tag. I don't think it's worth it. He is a 1-15. But with Mays 1-12, that's a whole nother thing, yeah. That is a 1-12 with Mays. So he'll hold, and here's Tommy Helms. Bolin trying to get out of this, 1 run in already. 6-7 right-handed. Oh, it's a base hit. Ay, 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 ay. Johnson scores. Bench goes to third. 6-7 right-handed off Bolin. And that's going to make it a 4-0 ball game. We're going to give him one more shot here to get Woodward. At least one more shot. Okay, Bolin. And the pitch. That is 6-7. Oh, again. Lord. And that is a double down the line. Bench scores. Helms goes to third. Hope's dashing. And if Bolin can't get Merritt, the pitcher, I mean, we're going to pull him with a pitcher coming up. This is his last chance here. 2 outs, second and third, 3 runs in, 5-0 Reds. Here's the pitch to Merritt, 4-4, left-handed, grounds to short X. Lanier 229. He gets to it G2. E29, 5-10, 14. And he throws him out. And the side is retired, but 3 runs for the Reds. Explosive, if you will. We're in the middle of the third. It's 5-0 Reds now. And there's going to be a hitter for Bolin. Oh, absolutely. That's it for Bobby Bolin. Bolin ends up pitching 3 innings. 7 hits. He walked 2. Five runs. It will be Lindsay. It will be Frank Lindsay coming in next inning, who is sufficiently rested. Let's see who's going to hit here. Game is certainly not over. Certainly has a chance here to face Merritt. It will be Bobby Etheridge to come in and hit. Bobby Etheridge. To come in and hit here, bottom of the third. Okay, Etheridge steps into the batter's box here. Merritt is ready. The windup and the pitch to Etheridge. That's 3-6, left-handed, walked him. So Etheridge is on. It's a good start for the Giants. And here's Tito Fuentes. Fuentes, switch hitter, batting right against Merritt. Etheridge on first, no outs. Here's the pitch to Fuentes. That's 6-5, switch hitter, batting right. It's hit well, but he's got the power, and it is gone. Fuentes, a 2-run home run. Lord, did he hit that off Merritt. Whew. Let's look at that again. 6-5, switch hitter, batting right. End home run 1-14. Well, it does. And he has end power against left-handers. He only had 1 home run in real world. And that, I think, somewhat puts the Giants back in this ball game. Tito Fuentes. I don't remember him hitting a home run this year. Let's take a look. That is his first home run of the year. And he had 1 in real world. So Tito Fuentes with a 2-run home run off Merritt. Now it's a 5-2 ball game. Here's Ron Hunt now. Okay, Merritt is ready. Here's the pitch. 5-4. Right-handed, fly ball center X. That's for Tolan 311. Wait a minute. 5-4 right-handed. Oh yeah, fly ball center X. Oh Lord, my mind. Tolan 311. That's 4-3. That's going to go in for a base hit, a single 2 on a 4-3. 11, 4-7-8. And so that will be a base hit by Hunt. Hunt is on first, nobody out. Here's Mays. We have the 2-run home run by Tito Fuentes. After Etheridge, the pinch hitter for Bolin, walked to make it 5-2, and now Hunt has singled. Nobody out still. And here's Willie Mays. Okay, Merritt now. The pitch to Mays. 3-9 left-handed, struck him out. Oh, Mays went down swinging. That'll be 1 out. And here's Stretch McCovey. He can bring the Giants right back in this ball game. We have a question after this inning, folks. McCovey, left-handed hitter. This will be lefty-lefty now. With Hunt on first, 1 down. Here's the pitch to McCovey. 1-9. Oh, he struck him out. Whoa. That's actually the 3rd, and then the 4th strikeout for Merritt. Whoa. And here comes Bobby Bonds. All right, Merritt looks in from the stretch. He gets the sign from bench, and here's the pitch. That's a 1-5. He walked him. That'll be first and second for Dick Dietz. And Dietz, we know. Dietz can hit him if he needs to or wants to or will. Lord help me, God. Lord help me, God. What will be, will be. Oh. So here comes Dick Dietz. He could put he's got some power, Dick. And he could put the Giants ahead here with a blast. It's 5-2. Actually, he could tie the game. Actually, 2 runs are in. It's 5-2. He could tie it. Here's the pitch from Merritt. 5-4, right-handed, fly ball center X, Tolan again. 17-3. He gets to it on an F3. E11, 5-7-9. And he makes the catch, and that will retire the side. But the Giants do get 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 walks, 2 left. It was the 2-run home run by Fuentes. We have gone 3. It's 5-2 Reds. Now get ready for this. It's Kathy Harden with the question. Here it is. This player was the first star of the modern era to be a free agent when he signed with the Phillies in '78 for $3.2 million for 4 years. I could be wrong about this, but I thought the first free agent was Andrew. You say Rose, I guess Rose would be correct, but wait a minute, are we talking who was the first free agent? And again, when you say star, who's to say who a star is? But Kathy, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. I thought Andy Messersmith was a star. And you remember Sly and the Family Stone, everybody is a star. How about Reggie? Sure. But we'll give it to you. We'll give the for an awesome question from Kathy Harden and to Bill Ivamy. But I really believe that Messersmith was the first player to actually sign as a free agent. How about Reggie? How about Catfish? But we'll go for it. Let's take a break for about 2 or 3 minutes here. Sure, Reggie. This is Jeffrey Guterman, and it's the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. And I'm not sure. I'm gonna guess. Was it the Dodgers? I'm not certain. I know he was on the Dodgers. He left the Dodgers. I'm not sure what you mean, left. Oh, he left the Dodgers. The Braves, okay. Okay, thank you, Kathy Harden, for the question. Awesome, as usual. Take a little break for 2 or 3 minutes. When we get back, it's going to be Frank Lindsay on the mound. Indeed, Kathy Harden. We're going to take a little break. It'll be Lindsay. It's a 5-2 ball game. Oh, God. Dodgers have bases loaded again with 2 outs, though, and the side is out. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. This is real world in Seoul, Korea. Dodgers 5, Padres 2. Come from behind lead. Here's Frank Lindsay now, taking his warm-ups. He is in for Bolin, who allowed 5 runs in 3 innings. Lindsay, a right-hander, trying to keep the Giants in this game. They trail by 3. And leading it off is Pete Rose. Okay, Lindsay is ready. Here's the pitch to Rose, switch hitter batting left. That's going to be 6-8. And there's a base hit for Rose. His second of the ball game. So Rose is on. And that's going to bring up Tolan, who's 2 for 2. He had the 2-run home run in the first, then he singled and scored in the third. Here's Lindsay from the stretch. That's 2-4 right-handed, grounds it back to Lindsay. He forces Rose at second. It's 1 out now. Tolan is on. Being held 1-13 with Dietz. And here's Alex Johnson. Here's Lindsay, and the pitch. That's 3-6 right-handed, fly ball center for Mays. And he makes the catch 2 away. And here's Perez. The Dodgers in real world, Dodgers on the verge of winning the opening day game in Seoul, Korea against the Padres, first of a 2-game series. Okay, Lindsay with 2 outs. And Tolan on first. Here's the pitch to Perez. 3-4. Chops it to second. That's Hunt. He's got it. And he throws to McCovey, and the side is out. So Lindsay, no runs, 1 hit, 1 left in his first inning of relief. And here's Merritt now in the bottom of the 4th. Unfortunately, Lindsay is due up. Lord. Lindsay is due up. Oh, God. I might let him hit with 2 outs. His endurance in relief is 4. Here's Henderson. I might let him hit with 1 out. Here's Merritt. The pitch to Henderson, 3-7 left-handed, grounds it to second for Helms, and that's 1 away. Now Hal Lanier is the batter. And that's Lindsay out on deck. 5-7, switch hitter, batting right. He grounds it to second X. Helms at 223. He gets to it, G1, E23, 6, 12, 17. Oh, and it's a two-base error. Oh, my. Whoa, a two-base error by Helms. Let's look at it again. He is an E23. And we have 6, 12, 17. There it is, E2. And so that's going to be a G1 E2, and that's pretty self-explanatory. It is a two-base error by Tommy Helms, which complicates things. First error of the ball game. Lindsay is a 4 WR. God, that's a tough call. Well, it's a tough call, Kathy. We have McMahon available. We have Herbal available. There's going to be a hitter. Whoa. There's going to be a hitter. It's going to be Jim Ray Hart. Giants. Oh, we have a question. Top of the 6th. Awesome. From Kathy Harden. Dodgers win it in real world here. Their first of many for this season, I would say. 5-2 is the final in Seoul. Jim Ray Hart coming in to hit here. After the two-base error by Helms. Lord, this is getting tight here. Okay, Merritt, left-handed pitcher now. From the stretch with Lanier on second, one out. Here's the pitch to Hart. That's 2-8, left-handed. Oh, he struck him out. And that's the 5th strikeout for Merritt. It was a 2-8 left-handed. Look at that. Struck him out. Ron Herbal, the right-hander, will be the new pitcher. He's adequate. So Herbal comes out to take his warm-ups. Lindsay ends up pitching 1 inning. It's a 5-2 ball game. Giants playing like there's no tomorrow, and in a way, that's the way every game should be at this stage of the season. And Herbal, again, a 4.02 ERA, not too bad. Right-hander, and he'll face Bench here in the top of the 5th. What will be, will be. Okay, Bench steps in. He has struck out, walked, and scored. Herbal is ready. Here's the pitch to Bench. That is 3-5 right-handed. It's a base hit. Reds are 71 and 71, by the way. But they're 14 and a half games out. In 3rd place, I believe. Let me just check. That could be wrong. It could be in fourth place behind Houston. Yeah. In fact, they're 2 games behind Houston, who are 4 games over 500. Okay, bench on first, and wait a minute, they're calling a timeout here. They're calling a timeout because I need to use the lavatory. You know, when nature calls. And I don't want to get into what I need to do there, but you know, that's freaking private, folks. Okay? I hope you would respect my privacy somewhat. And I will be back in about 2 minutes. We're in the middle of the inning here. Bench on first, nobody out. Lee May is coming up to face Herbal. And we have a question after this inning. I will be back. This is the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. 5-2 Reds. I'm going to get some coffee to resume this ball game, if you don't mind. And we'll be back very shortly. Let's just get some coffee. Okay, here's Herbal now, working from the stretch. It's bench on first, nobody out. Here's May now, the powerful Lee May. Herbal gets the sign. Here's the pitch to May. That is 4-5 right-handed. Grounds it to short X. Might be 2. Lanier at 229. That's 4-2. It's going to be a G3 pound. Nothing with that. Might not be a double. 6-10-11. Lanier E29. And he boots it. Oh my, a one base error. Bench will go to second. That's the first error for the Giants today. Lanier charged with the error. And that is first and second, nobody out. Here's Tommy Helms. Oh, that's good coffee. Oh. That is some good freaking coffee. Wow. We have a big game this afternoon, folks. Cubs at the Cardinals. And just to let you know, in the East, National League East, the Cardinals are only 2 1/2 games behind the Pirates. They lost on this date to the Mets. And they can go within 2 games. That's a big, big game for the Cards. It's in St. Louis. It'll be Holtzman for the Cubs and Gibson for the Cardinals. So I think that speaks for itself. Big game. Okay, here's Helms with first and second, nobody out. Herbal trying to get out of this. Here's the pitch to Helms. That's 4-2 right-handed. Fly ball left, shallow. Running in is Henderson. He makes the catch. 1 out. And now Woody Woodward, 2 for 2 today. Single and a double and knocked in a run. Huge game this afternoon. Okay, Herbal gets the sign from Dietz. The pitch to Woodward. That's 1-9 right-handed. Fly ball left. And Henderson is under it again. Makes the catch, the runners hold, and Merritt will hit here. Merritt at 2 NL. And the pitch from Herbal. 5-6. Left-handed. Fly ball to left again. 3 fly balls out to Henderson, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit. The error by Lanier, and both left on. And we're heading to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Merritt now. His first endurance is the 7th. It'll be the top of the order, Fuentes, who hit the 2-run home run. Okay, Merritt is ready. Here's the pitch to Fuentes. 5-6, switch hitter, batting right, fly ball center field for Tolan, and there's 1 away. Now Ron Hunt, a sacrifice bunt and a single. Here's the pitch from Merritt. That is 2-11 left-handed. Grounds it to short. Woodward throws to May, 2 outs. And now it's Willie Mays. Mays over 0 for 2, flew to center and fanned. Here's Merritt and the pitch to Mays. 3-5, and that is a base hit. Wait a minute, it's a double for Mays. 3-5 left-handed. Double 1 to 16, so Mays on second with 2 outs, a 2-out double. And it's up to McCovey here in a clutch situation here. Here's Merritt now. That's 6-5 left-handed. That's hit well. Oh my, it's hit deep and it's gone by McCovey. I think that's his 48th of the season, and that's going to make it a 5-4 ball game. Whoa. A 5-4 ball game, second home run for the Giants today. Fuentes hit one. Second 2-run home run. It was a 6-5 off Merritt's card and home run. Of course, he has the power, 1-12 clean, and it was a 3, no doubt about it. No freaking doubt about that one. That makes it a 5-4. Now the Giants are right back in this ball game. And for McCovey, it is home run number 49. He leads the National League. And Hot Dog Jackson leads all of Major League Baseball with 52. And behind him in the American League is big man Frank Howard with 49. So Howard and McCovey are tied for all of Major League Baseball with 49. They're both closing in on Stretch. There's action now in the Reds bullpen. Karl and Granger pitched in this game in real world. It's a little early for Granger, so Karl is warming if and when needed. But we're going to keep Merritt in there. It's going to be Bobby Bonds now. It's a 5-4 ball game. Get ready for the question after this inning. Okay, Merritt. And the pitch to Bonds. That's 1-5. He walked him. So Bonds is on. This is all a 2 outs. Mays doubled, and then McCovey knocked him home. Now Bonds is on, being held 1-15. I'm sorry, 1-15. 1-11 with bench. Look at that arm. Bench -4. And here's Big Dick Dietz, who has the power. Okay, Merritt trying to get out of this. And the pitch, 3-5, and he struck him out. Second time Dietz has struck out today. It's the 6th strikeout for Merritt. The side is retired, but there were 2 runs. This game's a good one. 2 runs on 2 hits, a walk. It was a 2-run home run by McCovey, his 49th of the season. We've gone 5. It's Cincinnati 5, San Francisco 4, and I ask you all, please get ready for this. This is going to be Kathy Harden's question, and she is the best. So listen, read, and learn, and please try to participate. Here comes Kathy Harden. Whoa, here she comes. Look at her go. Oh. Oh, here it is. Who was the first pilot to exceed the speed of sound in level flight? I don't know what that means, level flight, but I'm going to say it's John Glenn. I know it's wrong. It's probably somebody else. I mean, they were pilots, folks. I believe they were military pilots, the astronauts, the originals. I could be wrong. Jaeger! You know, that sounds right, Bill Ivamy. Oh, Bill Ivamy again. All right, you something, Bill. Bill Ivamy with the Jaeger. Bill Ivamy knows his shit. You know that? Is that really Steve? Truly? You're talking Steve Jaeger. Was he the catcher for the Dodgers? Look what I got for this afternoon, by the way. And this weed is really agreeing with me. Much better. I'm off the Effexor now on Prozac, 20 milligrams. I was on Prozac about 20 some odd years ago, and then it went poof, but we're retrying it now. Yeah, oh, yeah, the Dodger. How do you like that? Shit. And what a super question from Kathy Harden. And we're going to take a break for about 2 or 3 minutes. I'm going to decide if I want to make more coffee or not. We've got a ball game here, no doubt about it. 5-4, Herbal in for the Giants, and Merritt, who's going to be a short leash on him. If he pulls any shit, will come in. They will pull him. We have Kathy Harden, we have Bill Ivamy here, and we have all of you here. We'd love to hear from you all in the live text. Just say hello. Tell us who you are, what you do, what you like, and so forth, and become part of our live chat community here. I'm Jeffrey Guterman, and this is the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Making coffee here. It's coffee time, Kathy. And I've got enough here for, it's like, it's hard to measure, but it's like a little more than 3/4 of a cup. Sufficient to go ahead with this ball game. Okay, here's Ron Herbal. He pitched, he came in after the pinch hitter in the 4th, Jim Ray Hart. So he pitched the 5th, allowed a hit, then May reached on the error by Lanier, and then he threw 3 consecutive fly ball outs to left fielder Ken Henderson, leading it off for the Reds. Top of the order, Pete Rose. 2 for 3. Herbal now trying to keep the Giants in this ball game. He would be due up next inning. Oh, that is good coffee. 7th. Oh, for useless knowledge. I don't know about that, Kathy. I don't like to be, contradict you. I really don't, but I don't know that it's useless. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about anything. I find just my enjoyment of the information is useful to me. Baseball demos. You reminded me of an interview done with Choo-Choo Coleman. They asked him his wife's name and what he was like. He said her name is Her name was Well, maybe you're not done. The great baseball demos, and folks, I urge you to please subscribe to his channel. I am subscribed. And he does all sorts of things. And in fact, I'm pretty damn sure Mrs. Coleman, and she likes me. Good answer from Choo-Choo, isn't that? And I should have baseball demos on my list here. Yes, there he is. He's on my list. If you go to my landing page and scroll down, you'll see a list of what we call, what YouTube calls, Christ, what is going on here? Why is that like that? Let me just make a little fix here. Something is wrong with that. Featured channels, and then for some reason there is, oh, there it is. That's what, I put something up there that, there it is, okay. There are my featured channels. There it is, yeah. Mrs. Coleman, and she likes me. Well, little snark there from Choo-Choo Coleman. Here's Herbal now, facing Rose. We didn't roll on Rose, did we? No. Okay, here we go. I don't think we did. Yeah, no, we didn't. Oh, wow. Baseball demos, by the way, I'll be looking for that. His super advanced Strat-O demo game. I have a, I just want to say this before we go on. I have what you call some sort of blockage in my effort to learn super advanced stealing. And what I'm looking for is somebody who'd be willing to tutor me one-on-one live on YouTube to show me how to do that. I just can't get it. It's just, and I think psychologically I'm blocking it. And in baseball demos, if you know how to do that and you're willing, I need the person to be on with me live, and there's a feature here called Live Together where I would send you a link and you could come on with your mobile device. Anytime, any day, you let me know if you're interested. Don't feel pressured. Okay, here's Herbal. I just can't get it. Rose at the plate, switch hitter batting left. He's 2 for 3. Here's the pitch. That is 3-3 right-handed. That's a ballpark slash against the left-handed hitter. (3-3). Oh, that's going to be a 20. And that will be a left-handed hitter, doesn't matter. A liner to second caught by Hunt. And that's a big part of beating these Reds. You got to keep Rose off base. It's one out, nobody on. And here's Bobby Tolan now. He's 2 for 3. Had the 2-run home run, singled and scored, and then he grounded out. Okay, baseball demos, I would really appreciate. Let's try that first. When is your super advanced demo game? Do you know when this weekend? Otherwise, I'll just be looking. Okay, sir? I'll be looking for that. And doing it slow would be great. Saturday, most likely. I'll be looking for it demos. I look every day. Will it be after the morning? Oh, you're recording it. Oh, okay. So I could always watch it on demand, because I may have a phone call early in the morning, or like at 10 a.m. I may. You're recording it and then uploading it. Okay. Okay, Tolan now. He's been trouble today. Herbal gets the sign from Dietz. And here's the pitch to Tolan. It's 5-5 left-handed, fly ball right. And there's Bonds under it, 2 away for Alex Johnson. Herbal keeping the Giants in this ball game here. This is his second inning. His first endurance would be the 7th. Here's the pitch to Johnson. That's 3-7 right-handed. Grounds it to short for Lanier, and he throws him out. So it's a 1-2-3 for Herbal. And we're heading to the bottom of the 6th. And Merritt coming out. We have a double shot during our 7th inning stretch. I hope the Fed drops interest rates. Probably not, though. Okay, Merritt now. He's allowed 4 runs in 5 innings. See how he fares. Henderson steps up. It is Clay Carroll who is available to come in at this point for Merritt if needed. Okay, Merritt is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Henderson. That is 4-3, switch hitter batting right. He flies it to right field. Under it is Rose, 1-4. One 4-10-1. F2, he gets to it. E4. 4-7-10. Oh my, don't tell me he has booted this. Oh, no. He's an E4, and he makes the catch. So that's 1 away. And here's Hal Lanier. I'll tell you, if Lanier is retired, I might just have Herbal hit Kathy Harden, but you let me know what you think, if you want to. Here's the pitch now to Lanier. 2-11 left-handed, chops it to first. May has it. He takes it to the bag. And yes, it's going to be Ron Herbal. Now, he's a 1 WR, but I'm going to tell you something. I know this is maybe unconventional, but I'm not going to I'm going to stick with him as if he's a starting pitcher with a lead or something. You know, we may not pinch hit I think there's a rationale here. 2 outs, nobody on. Herbal with full endurance. So here comes Herbal. He is a right-handed hitter. Here's the pitch from Merritt. That's 1-9, and he struck him out. So that's the side. We're heading to the 7th. Coffee is as good as frickin' wait a minute. No, it's still good. Still good. Okay, here's Herbal to pitch the top of the 7th. He's pitched 2 scoreless. It was a tough call, but we kept him in. Giants have McMahon in the late innings here, as needed. Okay, here's Herbal now. Tony Perez, Johnny Bench, and Lee May, the heart of the order. Even though it's Rose, Tolan, it just goes on. Here's Herbal. Pitch to Tony, 2-7, and he grounds it to short. Lanier has it. And he throws it to McCovey, 1 out. So no doubt about it, Ron Herbal, you can rationalize it. You can rationalize anything. But I think there's a good argument to keep Herbal in this ball game. Here's Bench now. And the pitch. 110, that's a ballpark slash. He's a right-hander. That's a 16. That's not going anywhere. It's a liner to Lanier at short, 2 outs. And here's Lee May. Baseball Demos notes that, oh, okay, it's opening day. Recording instead of live stream so you're not distracted and can pause when needed. And may I ask you, when you record that, do you record that on your phone, or do you record it off your desktop? Do you have a cam you use attached to your desktop? How do you record that? Because I'd love to do things, recording videos, editing, pausing, but really the only way I have to do it is on my mobile device, my phone, and I just don't feel like I have I worry about the space. Do you have enough space to save a video that large? And then how do you upload it? Do you upload it from the phone? I know you can use Air, whatever it's called, the Air feature, Android, and you have enough space. Because those are big files. Big frickin' files. 2 outs, nobody on. May at the plate. Herbal trying to keep the Giants in this ball game. Here's Herbal now. That's 1-7 right-handed. Grounds it to second, and Hunt has it. Okay. Yeah. And he throws it to first. The side is out. I just am a little weary of my being able to do that. And the side is out. Herbal has pitched 3 scoreless in relief. And it is the 7th inning stretch, and you all know what that means. We've got a double shot here from Kathy Harden. Wait for it, please. The height of a horse is measured in hands. How long is a hand in inches? Well, I'm going to say, I was going to say that, Bill Ivamy. I thought it was a little too long. My hand does not seem to be 6 inches, but maybe it is. I don't know where it starts exactly. And does it end here? That's about 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it is. Yeah, 6 sounds right, Bill Ivamy. Oh, Bill Ivamy, I didn't see you put that in. You know that? I put it in the same time, but you have a question mark. Peter says, oh, we get it. Okay, wow. Measured in hands. I guess that's an arbitrary. And then, the neat thing about Kathy Arden's question, it begs more questions. How do they measure it? Do they use a hand? Or do you just measure it, say, with a standard measuring of inches, and then if it's, say, hypothetically, thumb to pinky? Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy Christ. I mean, and how do you measure it? How do you frickin' measure that? Do you use a standard measuring and then convert it to hands? Okay? Convert it to hands. I don't know. And Kathy Harden will be coming up with a second question. It's a good thing that I tolerate not knowing, because there's so much I don't know, including the great mysteries of the cosmos. I don't know if there's a cause and or maintainer. Andre the Giant hands or Willie Shoemaker's hands. Yeah. Or Bill hands. What role did Cesar Romero play on Batman and TV? I think I know that. What role did Cesar Romero play on Batman in TV? I get them mixed up. I know that I think Gorshin was the Riddler. I think Burgess Meredith, I don't know what he was, if he was the Penguin. But yeah, I think Cesar was the Joker. And I think both Bill and I got it again. Frank Gorshin was great, the Riddler. I think that's going to be a red one for everybody. Oh, Lord Christ. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Cesar Romero. She asked who did Frank Gorshin play? She asked that about a week ago or something. Oh, Christ. And we're going to head to the bottom of the 7th. I'm out of coffee. But I guess I'll tough it out. I guess I will tough it out here. Bottom of the 7th, it's Merritt on a very short leash here. This is his first endurance inning. Any sign of trouble, we may pull him. Name the two actors who played the Riddler. Well, again, it was Gorshin. I didn't know there was a second actor. My goodness. Okay, top of the order, Tito Fuentes, 2 for 3 today. Singled in the first. He had the 2-run home run in the third. The Giants are down by 1 here. Jim Carrey. But are you talking about it within the Batman TV or in general? Here's the pitch to Fuentes. That's going to be 3-7 left-handed. Chops it to second for Helms, and there's 1 away. And here comes Ron Hunt. Hunt 1 for 2. He had a sacrifice bunt, singled, and grounded to short. Here's Merritt. That is 6'5" right-handed. That's hit well, but he does not have the power. That's going to be a single for Hunt. It was a 6-5 end home run, 1-14-11, but Hunt has W power. So Hunt is on first with 1 out. He is the tying run. Mays at the plate. He is the go-ahead run. Here's Merritt now. 2-6 left-handed, struck him out. Oh, Mays went down swinging, and that's the 8th strikeout for Merritt. 2 down now. Stretch has already homered today, his 49th of the year. This will be lefty-lefty. 5-4 Reds. Bottom of the 7th, 2 outs. Hunt on first, the tying run. Here's Merritt now, and the pitch to McCovey. 1-8. Oh, and it's a base hit for McCovey. Oh, Hunt goes to second and holds. Boy, that is it. Now it's going to be Bobby Bonds. Merritt is 1 out away from fatigue. 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. They're going to let him stay in to see if he can get Bonds. TV show. I don't know. Baseball demos, I know Gorshin, but I really do not know. Was it like later or something, and he didn't do it anymore? Here's the pitch to Bonds now. That's 1-9, and he struck him out. Oh, Merritt, very tough here in the 7th, getting his 9th strikeout on a 1-9 left-handed. Lord. And he comes out with endurance, but after letting up 2 hits, no runs, both left on. We're heading to the top of the 9th. You can't recall his name? Gomez. John Aston? Oh. So I didn't know Aston was on the TV show. I did not know that. If you ever have a question you want highlighted, give me at least about an innings notice. Baseball demos, we do it like we say, top of the 9th question, something like that, and then we highlight it. Yeah, Patty Duke married. They were married. Yeah, they're both gone now. I do not have a question, by the way, on the top of the 9th. We are heading to the top of the 8th, and it's going to be Herbal in his 4th inning of relief. And I'm out of coffee, but I'm going to just cruise here. It's a great question indeed. And it'll be Helms leading it off. Okay, here's Herbal now. The pitch to Helms. That's 5-3 right-handed. Grounds it back to Herbal. He is a 317. Whoo, 3-3, that may go through. Oh shit, it goes through for a base hit, single one, but we're not done. Herbal E17, 5-8-11. Oh, and it's an error. Oh my God. Oh God, an S1E1, single and an error. We'll call it a throwing error. And Helms is on second here. This is Herbal's second endurance inning. Here's Woodward now. McMahon is warming. Okay, Woodward, here's the pitch. That's 3-9 right-handed. There's a base hit. Oh, Lord. And Helms scores. So Herbal allows his first run. And with the lead, we're gonna let Merritt hit. I'm very mixed about that. I could always send in a pinch hitter here because he has two against him in an endurance inning. It's a real tough call, but we'll let Merritt hit here and hope that he can maintain endurance. I know it's a close call. I should hit. I'm gonna hit for him. I don't want people thinking that I'm messing around here because he could be tired. He pitched 7. He's the winner of record. 2, 3. We'll bring in Granger. 7 hits, trying for both sides. Even though I want the Giants, I'm giving up on them. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Walked 4, struck out 9, allowed 4. And it will be Granger, their ace, if you will. And that's really why we're pinch hitting, not because they need a hitter. It's Wayne Granger warming. He will be the new pitcher for the Reds. He had 27 frickin' saves, and he may be eligible for a save here. I think he will be. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Let's see who's hitting. I don't want people getting on my case here. It's going to be Jimmy Stewart. Who was the voice of Shaggy, the dog, right? In Scooby-Doo? Oh, no. The guy, the sort of the hipster. Yeah. You know, I've heard that before. I've heard that before, baseball demos, and I don't know. I don't remember it. I've heard it before. Who was the Shaggy? It's Woodward on first, nobody out. Here's Stewart now. Herbal, 1 hit and or walk away. He's due up next inning possibly, so we're going to see if he can get out of this. Here's the pitch to Stewart. That's 2-4 right-handed, grounds it to second, and Woodward will advance. So Stewart is retired. And here's Rose, 2 for 4. Shaggy. I can almost hear his voice. It's Woodward on second, 1 out. Here's Rose. Rose 2 for 4. The pitch from Herbal. 4-8 left-handed, lines it to second, caught by Hunt. 2 outs. Maybe Herbal can get out of this. And And here comes Tolan. 2 for 4. Casey Kasem, yeah, that's right. I heard that. I remember hearing that. Herbal from the stretch. That's 111 right-handed. Grounds it to first, McCovey. Takes it to the bag and the side is out, so Herbal, he allows a run. And we're in the middle of the 8th. It is a 6-4 ball game. Really too bad. Here's Wayne Granger for the Giants. Granger taking his warm-ups now. Oh. Robin's voice. In what cartoon was that? Which cartoon was that? Not Batman. Did they have a cartoon? Oh, Lord, this is all hurting my head. Here's Granger. He's ready. Well, the Giants need to get something going. They're down by 2. And here's Dick Dietz to lead it off. Granger on the mound for the save. The pitch to Dietz. That's 3-8 right-handed. Walked him. So Dietz is on. He's a 1-8. That's inexcusable. Jesus. That frickin' is inexcusable shit. You know that? I'm gonna have Mason come in to run for Dietz. And we will bring in, I don't know how well their catching core is right now, but we'll bring in Bob Barton, who's putting his shit on right now to catch the top of the 9th. And here we go. It's Mason. A 1-15. And Barton, a 2+2 E4. So Mason on first. A D-stealer. That's not why we're putting him on. And here's Ken Henderson. Granger he walked Dietz. Right, now Mason on first. Here's the pitch from Granger. That's 4-7, switch hitter batting left. He flies it to center. And Tolan is under it, 1 out. And now it's Hal Lanier. Here's the pitch to Lanier. 111 right-handed, pops it up foul territory. Third base, and Perez makes the catch. 2 away, and there'll be a hitter here for Herbal. Yeah, got to. 3-4. He pitched 4 innings. Allowed 3 hits. No walks, no strikeouts, and 1 run. And it will be McMahon. Not thrilled about bringing him in down by 2, but that might change. McMahon will be the 4th pitcher for the Giants. They're down by 2. And there's going to be a pinch hitter who will represent the tying run at the plate. It is 6-4. Let's see who's hitting here. They don't have much, I'm going to tell you that. Really, they don't have much on the bench. I'm going to see if any youngster who got brought up here might be worth using. And we use them sparingly, folks. And if he hasn't sent me a giant, then so be it. Shit, look at these people. That's not bad. Wagner. Oh, this guy's a veteran. And this was his last year. We're going to use him. Leon Wagner is coming in to pinch hit. Whoa. Leon. Leon's first year was 58. He started with the Giants, and then he was on a bunch of teams after that, and then finally found his way on the Leon Wagner found his way. Is that Daddy Wags? Oh, we have a Kathy Harden question after this inning. Awesome. Leon Wagner. He played, geez, he played a lot. Lord, he played for a lot. You know, his first year was 58. He played a lot of at-bats, good averages, with power. Once had 31 frickin' home runs. Holy shit. Leon Wagner is coming in to hit. Oh, shit. Ain't that I admit that's a good frickin' pick. Leon Wagner. Whoa. And I bet you Leon is deceased. He is. He died in 04. Daddy Wags. Daddy Wags, due to his distinctive left-handed batting style and his notable and unique body gesticulations, primarily below the waist, before going into his devastating stride. Whoa, he died at age 69. He struggled with alcohol and drug issues, many financial problems. He lived in an abandoned electrical shed next to a dumpster in LA, where his lifeless body was found on January 3, 2004. And isn't that a shame? The coroner ruled it was natural causes, whatever that means. So Leon is coming up in a very, very important situation. This is a veteran. Leon Wagner hitting for Herbal. And it's going to be Granger, the right-hander, facing Wagner. 2 outs. Mason on first. Wagner is the tying run. Unfortunately, he has W power, but we're going to use him. So Leon steps in. Here's Granger now. from the stretch. The pitch to Wagner. Yeah, I remember him now. 4-11, left-handed. Whoa, that's a ballpark slash. Oh, I don't think that's going to go through with a left-hander. No, it's not. It's a liner to second caught by Helms. And the side is retired. What a shame. Leon lines it. He wags and lines out. And so it is no runs. No hits, the walk to Mason. Dietz. And there's a new catcher, Bob Barton, in the ball game now. And we have a question from Kathy Harden. We're trying our best here to make this realistic and covering for both teams. Stand by for the big question from Kathy Harden. Big question from Kathy Harden. What do the opposite sides of a dice always add up to? What the hell? 7. Well, I just cheated. I cheated. Oh, I cheated. That's the first time I cheated in this game. Demos gets it, and we're going to give one. Can we give one to Bill Ivamy also? I didn't know this, Kathy Harden. God almighty. 5, 7, 4, 7, 2, 7, 6, 7. I did not frickin' know that, Kathy Harden. What do you mean, like Strat-O football? I didn't know that. Oh, shit. Oh. Super duper question here in the top of the ninth. And here's Don McMahon now. He will be the fourth pitcher here for the Giants. Oh. Oh, yeah, Bill Ivamy. That's right. Right. Yeah, well, I did cheat, folks. And if anyone wants to hear that again, go to my, this was when I was 15, folks. I'm not going to go into it now, but there's sort of a confessional. Go to my landing page and go to, I thought it was here. Oh, maybe it's not here. Go to my videos then. Just go to my videos and it should be there. No, I don't see it there either. Maybe it's, Christ. I don't know where that is. Well, we'll just let it be. It was very dicey, baseball demos, and it's part of a true. It looks like everybody knows about it. It's a true confessional. It's sort of like a part of your past that you don't want to remember, but it happened, and I was. You know what I was? I was a prankster. You thought of that, Bill? Anyway, let's go on to the top of the ninth. McMahon is the pitcher here, and it's been an interesting ball game here. 6-4 Reds, and the Giants in danger of falling 4 1/2 behind the Braves. They can't afford to lose any of this, and it'll be the top of the order, so We'll see what happens. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I got other things to worry about in my life than the fact that I would prefer the Giants beat out the Braves. If they don't, they don't. Same thing with the Cardinals. Here's McMahon now, and the pitch to Alex Johnson. That is 5'8", right-handed, struck him out. I don't know how I came up with the idea, if it was my idea or if it was my friend's idea. And here's Tony Perez. Perez 0 for 3 with a walk. It's funny how the passage of time, even that guy, I think his name is Gomez. Is it Carlos Gomez? The computer man at Strat-O-Matic. He's a young man. Was told about that by, I think, Rhodes Scholar when he went over. And he laughed about it. Here's the pitch to Perez. That's going to be 4-12 right-handed. Grounds it to third for Fuentes. 2 outs. If you're looking ahead, it's the Giants down by 2. It'll be the top of their order. And here's Bench now. 1 for 3. Walked and scored. McMahon. And the pitch. That's 2-4 right-handed. Walked him. Bench takes first. And here's the dangerous Lee May, who's 0 for 4. He reached on an error. Watch May hit one out and cap this game. Here's the pitch. That's 5-5 right-handed. Oh boy, it's hit well into the gap. It's going to be a double. I don't know if Bench is going to be able to stretch it. He's rounding third. He's not too slow. 1 to 12, 2 outs, 1 to 14. That's the center. 1 to 14 minus 3, 1 to 11. He's coming home. Here's the throw from Mays, 1 to 11. And Bench is safe. Oh my. So please don't tell me that I don't try for both teams. That was a double. And Bench, boy, was he running hard on that. Scores. And that makes it 7-4. Big double by Lee May. And here's Tommy Helms now. Helms 2 for 4. .210 right-handed, pops it up to second. Hunt makes the catch, and the side is out. Another run for the Reds, though, and we're heading to the bottom of the ninth. The Giants down by 3, Kathy Harden. And Wayne Granger takes the mound. He is eligible for the save, according to my rulings. Okay, Fuentes steps in. He's a switch hitter batting left against Granger. Granger gets the sign and the pitch to Fuentes. That's 4-6, switch hitter batting left. He grounds it to first, and May has it and throws to Granger, covering the bag. 1 away. Now Ron Hunt. Reds playing the spoilers here. Granger is set. Here's the pitch to Hunt. That's 110 right-handed. There's a base hit. So Hunt is on. His 3rd single of the ball game. And now here's Mays. Mays 1 for 4. Double came home on McCovey's home run. Oh, Baseball Demos has another question. You want to? Why don't we do it at the end of the ball game, Demos, or the end of this inning? Okay. You give me the heads up, I'll highlight it. I'll highlight it with the music. We'll do it the right way, okay? That's only if you want, otherwise you could spill at any time. There's no rules here. The only rule here is don't be a dick. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, Mays, 1 for 4. Granger from the stretch. Hunt on first. There's the pitch, 4-8, right-handed, grounds it to third. And Perez will force Hunt. And that'll be 2 outs. And Mays is on. And here's McCovey. What a shame. He could have been the tying run at the plate, but they're down by 3 now on that big double by Lee May, bringing Bench home, who stretched it. Here's Granger now, trying to finish this up. The pitch to McCovey. That's 6-8, left-handed, base hit, McCovey. Mays rounds second, goes to third, and it's all up to Bobby Bonds. Granger's first endurance would be the 10th, so he's okay to keep him in there. They're going to ride on Granger here. It all comes down to Bobby Bonds. He's 0 for 2, walked twice, left on both times. Here's Granger now, trying to finish this up. First and third, 2 down. Here's the pitch to Bonds. Oh, 5-5, grounds it to short. Woodward throws to May, and the ball game is over. So it's a real tough loss here for the Giants. I don't think it's meant to be for the Giants this year. The final score, 3-4-5, Reds 7, Giants 4. We have a question coming right up. Why don't you go ahead with your question while I do the tabulations here, and then I'll do a quick wrap up after your question. Go ahead, and we are for baseball demos here on the big one. Here it is. Can you name at least 2 baseball players whose last name is spelled the same forwards and backwards? Toby Harrah, whoa, is definitely one. What do we call that? Is that there's a word for that. I have a question. Harrah is one, there's another one. Harrah is one of them. Does anyone have another one? You want to give us the The other one, I can't think of the other one. I have one, but it's in very bad taste. I just want to know, does anyone want to hear it? It's in very bad taste. Zach Pop. Oh, okay. Are you sure those are the only 2 demos? That's a great question. We'll give you a jelly bean. I have one that's in very bad taste. Does anyone object? Oh. These rubber bands are the cheapest goddamn rubber bands I've ever seen. They freaking break on me endlessly. Okay, does everyone know what an anagram is? Here it is. Provide an anagram for Spiro Agnew. Provide an anagram for Spiro Agnew. This is an anagram is a word or words that you get from another word or another phrase. I'll give you the exact definition. An anagram is a word or phrase made by transposing the letters of another word or phrase. Okay? I don't think anyone's gonna get it. It's grow a penis. Spiro Agnew, grow a penis. It's true. Figure it out. Look for it. Kathy, I'm sure Kathy doesn't mind. She's from New York. Okay. The son of a bitch was a moralizing bastard when he was vice president. And then he ends up resigning for income tax evasion. Here I worry my frickin' ass off about I hate these bastards who send me texts about UPS packages. Oh, did he go on Monday Night Football? Shit. Okay, folks, I hope you don't mind that foray into crazy humor. The final score, 7-4 Reds. That'll put the Giants 4.5 behind now. Merritt gets the win, his 10th of the year. Granger the save, Bolin the loss. Home runs by Tolan his 29th. Fuentes his first of the year. McCovey his 49th. Did Dandy Don say that? Good for him. Good for him. I wonder what year that was. Yeah, because the first Monday Night Football was 1970. And sure, he was such a, the hypocrisy for doing shit like that. Okay, everybody, stay well. And my plan is to do the Chicago Cubs at the St. Louis Cardinals. I'm going to have to put this in the books. Great questions. Thank you, Kathy Harden. Thank you to everybody for the participation. The rest of you, Bill Ivamy, Of course, baseball demos, it was great, and I'm looking forward to your video on it, super advanced. Peter, as always, thank you. And everybody else who's been here. I'll catch you all next time, okay? Take care. What a guy, Agnew. God. Thank you, Kathy Harden.